have the clutch factor.
Just increasingly, shockingly consistent at what he does. All right, so this is a bit of a warm-up. Talk a little bit about the draw. HINTZ going for the protect on Hava Nagila. That's a chart I've seen him pull out before as a pocket pick in certain situations. Very comfortable in that. Jalo going for the personal reality.
Personal reality.
Yeah, pretty much just protecting the hardest thing in the draw there. Hard, fast disco, really, really tough as nails 24. Move it, groove it. A slow but steady 22. Lots of crossovers, lots of opportunities to really mess you up if your form is not perfectly on there. And then last time, brutally difficult to time 23. Very heavily syncopated, lots of ugly stuff in it. So very hard set. It almost feels like what's been taken out of the draw is easier in comparison. Very, very close warm-up we got there. So just a real little sample of what's to come for this next match. As HINTZ does a little stretch, swinging out the leg, and Jalo goes straight for the water cooler behind us.
Both excellent strategies for.
I mean, personally, I would do both instead of one or the other, but I don't know, man. I didn't make top 8. Not as good as these guys. What do I know?
You actually have to specialize into one or the other.
I'm just the commentator, man. I ain't good at the game, you know? You lose to me, you lost to a commentator.
Love it.
All right.
Always a very, very interesting chart to have in a tournament, let alone as the starting chart. We're about to see many a BPM change.
Yeah, just like these little steady increases. I think increments of 10 leading from 120 to 200, then another quick drop down to low BPMs right at the very end for the final accented note. But
yeah, very much a vibes page chart. You really have to feel the rhythm increasing and know to discreetly change your BPM each time.
Like how HINTZ is using the gear to change his BPM real quick before the round begins. Yeah, and on top of all the BPM changes, you saw that crossover burst and a couple of other really challenging patterns that appear throughout this. But again, this is HINTZ wheelhouse when it comes to potential pocket picks. I've seen him pull this one out before. So I think he's going to cook on it, barring any kind of unforced error. Like rushing that burst a little bit early, but he's still in the lead. Jalo trailing behind, not by too much though.
Oh, that's a miss.
Interesting miss. He's keeping it close though. That difference is minimal. Can easily be made up if Jalo makes a single mistake.
Important to keep aware of the tempo increases each step.
These players are locked in.
Still very close. Anyone's game.
It's going to come down to the last two notes.
Ooh.
right, we are being asked to hold the VOD. Please hold. All right, yet another appearance of Personal Reality.
Once again, song 2 of this set.
So we've seen this a couple of times already in the tournament. Very twisty, techie at 25. It's all going to go down to footwork or your tenacity to double step the ever-living crap out of this chart.
Once again, this is jalo's pocket pick.
Protect.
What?
No pocket pick, just the protect.
Oh, I didn't mean pocket pick. Sorry, yeah. Protect.
Okay.
Very clean.
Looks like a miss on that down arrow coming in for HINTZ. Jalo picks up some manner of off judgment though, so not totally gone yet. Both players have one real critical mistake on the board.
A little over halfway through. Still within 1K of each other.
Oh yeah, there's a lot that can still happen in this chart. Lots of twists, lots of turns, places to get caught up on, and I really think it's all going to come down to that 30-second note run right at the very end of the chart. It's close.
Wow.
But both players nail it, and Jalo takes game 2. What a sight to behold. HINTZ is not happy about that one.
Yeah, if HINTZ wants to take this set, he's going to need to do win the next 3 songs in a row.
It's time for hard, fast disco. It's hard, it's fast, and the genre on that is completely wrong. That's not disco.
Definitely not disco.
I believe, I think the genre name is shown in the song loading screen, so we'll see in a second.
There you go, there's your disco. For like 5 seconds of the entire track.
Yeah, man, I guess. Like, yeah, sure, yeah. All right, HINTZ doing a little swing. He's getting ready to game.
Actually, I don't think this song has any swing steps in it.
Buddy. See, it's hardcore. There's no disco in that.
Yeah.
It's hardcore.
You got half of it right.
Yeah. All right, just watch these like absolutely gnarly up center, down center patterns to start off the song. Real test of footwork to begin. You're gonna see these gallops now. They're incorporating crossovers into them, so really demanding on form. And now into a cheeky little slowdown section. You gotta have a funny lift or 2 in there just for good measure.
Lots of jumps.
All right, and HINTZ currently in the lead, coming into a very backloaded ending as we resume full speed. He's rushing it. There's a lot of center panel there to work with, though. Yeah, Jalo unfortunately blowing up a little, picking up at least 2 earlies. HINTZ is keeping it gold.
Give HINTZ the lead for a little bit.
And despite picking up a miss towards the end, keeps up the 99.5, which is a stellar score.
Staying alive in this set. HINTZ lives for another song.
He's let me tell you, he's been moving it, he's been grooving it. Let's see if he can do it again for game 4 on Move It, Groove It. Stop and go mention.
Just like that?
Just like that. Just like that?
Just like that.
He knows what's up. Don't you dare mock me. Don't you dare mock me.
Oh, would you go?
Don't you dare mock me. All right, game 4. HINTZ, JLo. HINTZ with his back against the wall for his tournament life. I can tell he wants it. He's locking in. So yeah, very slow, syncopated kind of chart. Really going to lean more into crossover heavy territory and then mixing in those really fast 24th bursts right at the end. So start out with some crossovers. Light work for players of these calibers. He's picking up one slight late perfect though, tipping the lead.
JLo also following suit.
Yeah, it looks like HINTZ has just a little bit of breathing room to work with so long as he does not make any real egregious mistakes. Get a little bit of a break here before we go back into the runs, though. All right, 16th run's coming up. And now we're going to see some 16th runs with crossovers mixed in for good measure. HINTZ hits the 2 mines. That's a lot of point loss.
Gap is still
close,
relatively close, though. Still under 1,000. As you said, we have the 24th coming in.
He picks up another yellow, though. I think that's going to be it, though. And JLo takes the set 3-1.
JLo make it on. Next round.